conditions on 8 and 9 will follow. There's no conditions on floors 8 and 9 and will follow.
All right, I'll allow a few more viewers to join the broadcast, and I'll give you an update.
I think Command A.
St. Louis Fire Department operating downtown St. Louis City, 300 North Broadway. I'm on the 7th floor of a parking garage. We had 3 vehicles involved in the fire, fully involved. This is the 3rd and final vehicle still burning. A foam pro pack is en route to our location, as we have flammable liquids that are on fire, and the only way to successfully extinguish that is by creating a blanket of foam and suppressing the vapors, and the fire will go out. The pro pack just made it up here. Just to give you an idea of how the fire was attacked, we utilize what we call an aerial standpipe. I'll take you away from the fire for a brief moment. Again, we're on the 7th floor, the hook and ladder basket. As you can see, we have a water source to the truck there, and we have a line going into the 6th floor, and we bring it up through the interior stairwell, and that is the water that we use to extinguish the fire to this point, and what we will use here shortly with the foam pro pack to completely extinguish this final fire. Again, this is a liquid fuel fire, and that's why it's not being extinguished with just the water. It just moves the fuel around. So by using foam, put a nice blanket of foam, will suppress the vapors, and you'll see the fire be extinguished here shortly. Fire investigations has been requested. I saw the question earlier, how does this happen? It's still too early to kind of figure out what may have happened. You can see that they're now applying foam. Not sure how good the video quality is from this point, but putting a nice blanket of foam, and you'll see the fire die down tremendously here.
Let's see if we can get the power shut to those elevators.
Without foam, using water, you're more or less moving the fuel, the liquid fuel around, and it's impossible to extinguish that way. So a very good foam blanket suppress the vapors, and we have a very good knockdown on the fire as long as that blanket of foam remains uninterrupted.
Fire's been extinguished. Fire's been extinguished.
That high-pitched noise that you hear in the background, we have our SCBA, or the packs that you see us wear. We bring our own air into situations like this so we don't inhale the toxins from the smoke. When a firefighter remains still for any number of seconds, it starts to go into an initial phase, and it slowly escalates louder and louder. So that's what you hear. It's our pass device. So there you see that there was an interruption in that blanket of foam, and that's why you've got a flare up. The vapors seep through the blanket of foam, and there we have a reignition of sorts there. So they'll just apply another layer and we'll have an extinguishment once again.
Can we get the 8 pro-pack as well? Clear.
Great question. Is the 4 gallons of foam enough? You excellently called by the 2's captain to request another pro-pack brought to the 7th floor just to ensure that we can maintain containment on this fire. To answer the question, is this training? Absolutely not. This is a live event as it is occurring. And yes, this is a parking garage structure. All right, so we have knockdown on the fire. We don't have any injuries to report. I will update our viewers via Twitter. Thank you so very much for tuning into The Scope. If you don't follow us on Facebook, be sure to do so. We're there as the St. Louis Fire Department, and on Twitter at STLFireDEPT. Again, thank you for tuning into The Scope, and we will leave you with parting views.